Did that just happen? The Miami Heat actually blew out someone, and they blew out the Golden State Warriors at Kaseya on TNT national television. This is without Stephen Curry, and even with Stephen Curry, I believe the Heat also blew them out actually at San Francisco. Yes, they did. And Stephen Curry scored 31 points in that one. This one, this one was a return game of Jimmy Butler. He wears number 10. He is now considered Jimmy Butler the third on the Golden State Warriors. Definitely did not show much emotion at all. I think he probably admitted that. There was a video tribute. And of course, I wasn't at that game. I really wish I was, now that I think about it. There were some mixtures of both between boos and cheers. I think the cheers were a little bit louder, though, judging by, when I see it on social media and stuff like that. He did wave to the fans like this. But yeah, after that, the return came kind of felt very anticlimactic because the Heat absolutely wiped the floor of the Golden State Warriors. Wiped the floor. This was shocking. Here's what happened, right? Bam Adebayo probably played his best basketball I've seen in a little bit of a while, right? This game felt personal. This feels not just like a return, like a welcome back kind of thing. This felt personal. And I understand. Because every time Jimmy Butler has the basketball, then you hear the Heat fans boo every time he has the basketball. In fact, he starts the score for the Warriors. I mean, each time he had the basketball, boo. I didn't do that, by the way. Although I did wave goodbye like this when the game was over. So I kind of joined in a little bit of a troll. But no. For once, the Heat did not blow a lead. They never even lost a lead. It's crazy, right? Their largest lead was 28. Never lost it. I'm happy with that. But what went wrong for the Warriors? Bam took the game personal. He's dunking the basketball. He actually showing aggression that we've been waiting for a while for Bam Adebayo. And what do we get? A posterizing dunk on Jimmy Butler. Not joking. I have the picture right here. Not from the game, but not from my own or something. Where is the photo? I want to show it to you. Here it is. This is the dunk that happened in the first quarter. Look at this. Bam, Jimmy. That's wild. That's wild. Still dealing with a little bit of a cough, but I'm feeling so much better. Not because of the game, but my well-being is finally getting back to normal for once. But anyway, Bam took a lot of control of this game. He was shooting the basketball. He was penetrating the paint. He got some dunks in, and he did a little bit of a Michael Jordan dunk to start the third quarter. He comes in, he has the basketball, and then a one-hand dunk like this. That's wild. But the third quarter is, despite being outscored 26-30, the Heat played a really good third quarter. Despite only losing by 4. They kept the game close, and they actually finished it off in the fourth quarter. Great third quarter by them. And again, they only lost by 4 points in the third quarter. But what I saw is defensive effort. Andrew Wiggins, he took this game personally too. Seems like he has 3 blocks against his former team. Yes, this is Warriors also Andrew Wiggins' former team. That's how we got Andrew Wiggins from the Jimmy Butler trade. Along with Kyle Anderson, Dennis Schroeder, who didn't end up with the Heat. And we ended up getting a 2025 first rounder from him. Tyler Hero played great basketball. He has not missed a three-pointer. Lights out. Alec Burks, lights out. Kalel Ware, amazing player that he has became tonight. 14 points for him with another double-double. 7 for 11, including the dunks, including the alley-oop dunks, and especially including the what the hell circus shots in the third quarter. I mean, how did that happen? How did you do that, Kalel? Where is beyond me? All right, where is it? I gotta show you. I just gotta show you. Heat versus haters. I'm gonna use yours to show right here. Here it is. No! My iPad freaking... Look at this shot. Here's Tyler Hero being double teamed, right? He has to pass it. There's Kalel where he's going into paint. Lost in midair, and then had to heave it up from the reverse angle, and he ends up making it in anyway. That's like playing horse. Of course he didn't mean to do that. This is out of desperation, just to get the ball off. And he got it in. How? That's awesome. That is flat out awesome by Kalel Ware. Freaking awesome. Oh, where can I find that? Incredible finish. Yeah, the Heat finally played good basketball. And Tyler Hero too, with the buzz beater, which was awesome. Kalel Ware with an amazing blocks. I'm Jimmy Butler, by the way. Amazing blocks too. Great defensive game by the Miami Heat. And also on that dunk against Jimmy, you know what? I'm gonna show you. I know I showed you just a picture, but I kind of want to show you on the video too. Where is it? Now I got to find it now. That's great. Here it is. This is on the Miami Heat's social media. This is when the game started. Falls down. Bam. Fantastic finish by Bamba. That's why I'm wearing this USA jersey. America. But yeah, everything else came in defense. All right, let's go with a box score, and then we can just call it. Really nothing else to say other than the Heat played good basketball. It was a blowout. Bam played absolutely amazing tonight. And Jimmy Butler's anticlimactic return was spoiled. All right, so Draymond Green with just 2 points. I mean, Draymond got beat the crap out of today. He was complaining to the officials, and I'm really surprised he did not get technical. He was complaining pretty much for the majority of the first half. I was expecting a T, but there was no technical foul. I'm shocked. He does have he does have 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Butler with just 11 points. 9 of those points came in the third quarter. He has the and-one with 5 for 12 in field goals, with 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. 2 points came when he started the scoring for the Warriors, and 9 points came in the third quarter. So, Gary Payton with just 4 points, 2 for 2 field goals with 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Moses Moody with 7 points, with 3 for 13 plus the and-one, with 1 rebound, 2 assists. And Brandon let me try that. Podziemski. I'll get it one day. Podziemski. All right, I tried. 14 points for Podziemski. Might be the closest I'll ever get. 2 for 6 in 3-pointers. 6 for 16 in field goals. He played a lot better in the second half. Definitely. He did not make the and-one, though. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, though. Off the bench, though, the bench was definitely a thing for the Warriors. Kaminga with 15 points with a three-pointer, 4 for 10 in field goals, 6 for 9 in free throws. Nice. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Santos, who was playing for a little bit, he ends up scoring 13 points, and I think most of that came in late in the fourth quarter anyway. 13 points for him with 3 for 6 in three-pointers, 5 for 8 in field goals with 3 rebounds. And Buddy Hield, of course, is always a good player with 10 points for him, though. 2 for 5 in three-pointers, 2 for 2 in free throws, 1 more in the paint with 3 rebounds. Miami Heat. The starters, all of them did great. That's what we want to see from the Heat team every single time, is that their starters work as a team and they score. Andrew Wiggins with 10 points, with 2 for 4 in three-pointers, 4 for 13 in field goals, with 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Amazing game by Andrew Wiggins against his former team. Bam, I already talked about him. 27 points for him, including the posterizing dunk, the one-handed slam, start the third quarter. He also has 2 for 3 in three-pointers, 9 for 18 in field goals, 7 for 9 in free throws, with 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal on the block. Bam played amazing. Despite the 3 turnovers, he was spectacular. That's the leader that we need from Bam Adebayo. And the fact that it did that against the Warriors, this felt personal for Bam. Great game. Kel'el Ware, of course, 14 points with 7 for 11, including that circus shot I already showed you from the third quarter. He has 10 rebounds, so he has a double-double. And a block. And that was against Jimmy Butler. Also in the third quarter. Early in the third quarter, too. Tyler Hero, 20 points for him. 4 from 4 in three-pointers. 7 for 10 in field goals. 2 for 2 free throws. With 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Alec Burks with 17 points. With 5 for 7 in three-pointers. Lights out shooting. 1 more in the paint with 2 rebounds and a steal. And off the bench, you got Davion Mitchell playing 32 minutes, 12 points for him. He has 2 for 2 in three-pointers, including the very late one, which okay, sure. 5 for 8 in field goals, 0 for 1 in free throws, though, so he did not make the and one. With 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. I think with the Miami Heat, with the offseason, you have to re-sign Davion Mitchell. You have to re-sign Mitchell. It would be a bad move to let him walk. This is the type of player that you need to re-sign as part of fixing our situation with the Miami Heat. Now, quickly brief browse through the team stats. 55% shooting of the Miami Heat with 43 of 77. They were shooting the basketball very good. For the Warriors, though, unlike us, the Warriors' shooting was really poor. And, without Curry, the offense really took a bad shape. Not to say that they can't win without Curry. They can. But tonight, they lost to a really struggling Heat team. And all we can do as Heat fans is just laugh. It's not just because of the fact that it's against the Warriors. It's really about Jimmy Butler, about the Jimmy Butler situation. And look, let me just say this. I get it. Both sides are pretty pissed off about this. Majority of the fans support Jimmy Butler, and all of us hated the way that it ended. I hated the way how it ended. The divorce was not pretty. He even said before the game about Pat Riley that I have nothing to say he has nothing to say to Pat Riley. Pat Riley better not have something to say to him. And that was wild. That statement's kind of wild. I'll say this with Jimmy Butler. I respect the hell that he's always authentic. He's always the true speaker. He will always say his mind, what's in his mind. And I respect the hell out of it. So anyway, back to the team stats. I kind of got a little bit off track. 3-pointers, 17 for 25 for the Heat. That's 68%. 9 for 38 for the Warriors. That's 23.7%. Free throws, okay. Not too much comment from the fouls. Well, actually, for a couple of challenges, yeah, foul by a pinky from Andrew Wiggins, by the way. Pinky! All's forgiven. All's forgiven. Yeah, no, I didn't forget about that, the challenges. The Warriors kind of had the benefit of the challenges, but either way, it doesn't matter because the Heat kicked the curve out of them. 9 for 12 in free throws, 11 for 16 in free throws for the Warriors, 42 38 for the rebounds, 26 assists for the Heat, 28 assists for the Warriors. Both teams with 8 steals. Difference maker, well, one of the difference makers is 5 blocks. 3 of them came from Andrew Wiggins. Astonishing. Turnovers, despite 18 turnovers, the Heat still had a better offensive team. So not much to say about that one. And technical fouls, I'm really shocked there wasn't one. I really thought Draymond would have had one. And our large lead was 28. And no, we didn't blow it. So I'm even more happy that it wasn't the Warriors that did that. Anyway, the Heat are on a 2-game winning streak. Oh, thank you. You know, as much as this season was so frustrating to watch, games like this is needed. It is needed badly. Because we still have approximately, I want to say about 8 more games left. And some of the games are including Boston. It's all about seeding at this point, and it's not about tanking. Well, actually, I beg to differ. But we'll see what happens. It all comes down to play-in seeding, and if the Heat are willing to compete to get into the playoffs. Those are the big ifs as of right now. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that at the moment. Let's just be happy that it's a win against the Warriors and kind of revenge against Jimmy Butler. So let's celebrate the fact that we got our revenge against Jimmy Butler, who is, yeah. Anyway, man, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe our content, because Miami TVG is back. When he does, hit right there with your favorite time you deserve. As I shake off this illness, and thank God it's actually going to go away pretty soon, tomorrow I'm going to do the preview of the Miami Marlins. I made a decision, and I'll talk about that decision tomorrow. And other than that, no games on tomorrow, as I'm going to do the Marlins video tomorrow and take the rest of the day off. And back to work Thursday, so there's that. All right, man, that's going to do it, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night.